Now, I'm not quite able to show you the original game, but Lurkit and Bitwave Games are allowing me to show you the sequel, Truxton II from Toaplan. And I learned that there are a few Toaplan shoot-'em-up compilations and one ultimate collection of a whole bunch of shmups. And this one here, Truxton II, be a king rather than expert, so there's more intense hardcore space shmup action here. One of the hardest games Toaplan put out, with higher difficulty than the first game, and it's unforgiving and appealing action for the most hardened shmup veterans. But if you're not a hardened shmup veteran, I know I'm not, you don't gotta worry, because you can take solace in the added easy mode and modern features of rewind and quick save that give a fighting chance to advance through the quick bullet rain and tough bosses. Should this not be a bullet hell then? Before... what was it? Before... not Batsugun... Grindstormer. Should this be considered a bullet hell before Grindstormer then, if it's quick bullet rain and tough bosses? I have to wonder about that. We gonna see, but for right now, we're gonna see about the tutorial of the game. Nest border I'm looking for. Shot and bomb, of course. Colliding with airborne enemies will destroy ship. You lose a life and all upgrades again. So, skull-faced boxes are what have pickups and bombs, and in fact they look different, with what may as well be fangs or more forward-facing guns, probably from the bombs if I had to guess. You can pick up to 5 speed-ups, then there's a green Vulcan shot, blue laser shot, and red napalm spreading shot. And Pipiru are hiding in objects in the ground. Shoot them for items too. Good to know and see, and I already set this to be pixel looking. So now it's time to see about the game. Very skull laden here already. You can see that. I'm all good with the shots here, if that's the shots. Now we have a Vulcan there. So we'll be going to the side here. I wonder if it's such a thing where you leave the power-ups out long enough and they'll change. At least the shooting power-ups anyway. Whoa. I saw the pattern there that time. That should be more powerful Vulcans there. More area of effect there. I think it is. And I noticed something. I've been playing all these games on 60 Hz. I have to wonder how they'll look in the original arcade. Maybe not as smooth, but still operation. There go some more things, and this is definitely spacey out here. Definitely spacey up in these parts of Toaplan stuff. Haven't found more power-ups though. Until now for speed. I'm okay with this music here. I've been okay with playing Toaplan's music, really. What just needs to happen more and better is avoiding these shots and getting where I need to go to defeat bosses. Now I have to wait for it to come down so I can get more of that napalm action happening. Now it's spreading out to the side. And then came some asteroids to break down too. I see you Toaplan. And now all that makes me wonder what the first Truxton was like. And some of those asteroids weren't even real asteroids. More spread with more explosions I see. That's stuff to see. I do have bombs to keep myself alive. I could not be sure. I could not chance it. If you lose a ship, you lose all your power-ups. And I would not like to lose them power-ups. am I hearing out there? Oh, I'm hearing a lawnmower out there. I thought I heard something bad going on out there. No, that's just a lawnmower. That ain't nothing. Now I kind of want to wait to see if that'll turn red like that. Yes. Then how many times can you grab a weapon power-up before it's decided you're maxed out? That's a question to answer. There's another bomb. I could use that. That'd be real helpful. And I almost ran right into fire. And I did there. I don't know. I want to keep all that. I didn't like how that felt. But this doesn't feel as much bullet hell as later Truxton games could be, like Grindstormer and Batsugan. I don't think this feels as much like a bullet hell. And that's more than alright. Not everything needs to be a bullet hell. Not everything needs to be that stressful. Okay, the napalms are also going behind as well now. I'm almost willing to think I've maxed out the napalm power now, but I'm gonna see for sure. And I want to believe that if you were to pick up a different weapon, you'd retain the power level, you just change up what it is you're firing. And you got an extra life from all those points too. Okay, there's a power up, I'm waiting for it to go back to red. Okay, we did max out. I did think that. And we're pretty fast, too. There's a lot to worry about there. But thank, Tatsujin and Bitwave for the rewind function. This is a little bit of a long first stage here. That's also okay and understandable. You're throwing out a lot of fire yourself when you're playing this. A-okay here. But how long is this first stage is my question. And I only looked into some of these Tatsujin, or rather, yeah, Tatsujin and Bitwave game re-releases of Toaplan shmups to notice that some of these trophies actually call for you to die in 1,000 times. I don't think I need all of that. Laser, on the other hand, feels like a fun thing to concentrate on a tough enemy. That feels all great to me. Now, it won't be so great when I'm trying to hit enemies that are on the side and they're small and easy to destroy, but I'm still okay with it right now. I wanted to see what the laser would do. That's what I wanted to see. But I wonder now if I want to see about the shots. I want to do that so I can get rid of the enemies around here. I don't think that's as necessary though. The shot does not feel so great at all ever actually. I think I'd rather napalm or laser. Soon here I'd rather actually laser. Because this felt like boss time here. And it took some time to get there. And coming up from behind, no less. And the sides. Before it combines together. Boss Gatai! Then the sides split off. It almost looked like the satellites absorb fire. I don't think they do, but they won't get destroyed if they're hit by fire or if shots pass through. So that's alright with me. Now if I kept all my straight fire concentrated on the weapons, I'd probably be alright because the lasers look like they're focusing on the core. Now there's not as much to worry about. Just the core here. And then I did have to say, because I noticed it, you die, you have a checkpoint to go back to instead of coming back right where you die. I'm not fond of that. I mean, that's how some games go, I get it. I just have a preference. I'm spoiled on continuing right where you left off. Now, I know that wasn't the case with Ghosts and Goblins games for a long time, but I got used to that. There's not more, is there? We should be done by now, shouldn't we? But we still got ships to shoot down. Or was that half we had to deal with the stuff up the side? No, this is done. Okay. For the sake of knowing what goes on here, we have played enough. Truxton II, though, doesn't feel as bullet helly. I'm okay with that. But it does still look good. I'm still cool with the music. And it's still a shmup in the ways that it needs to be very much. Not enough bullet hell to worry about, but if it is harder than Truxton, that is something to concern yourself with. But as you see, rewinding makes it a lot more possible to do, and not a quarter muncher. If you want to push yourself to survive the quarter muncherness, that is a strength that you alone possess and deserves to be applauded. I don't have that. I'm just showing you these games here. This here available on Steam. I don't know why I'm pointing that way, but this here available on Steam, alongside many other Toaplan shmups. What do you think about Truxton II? Is it anything you'd consider playing?